Good evening, everyone. This is a video review of the NEXTORCH model UT41 Personal Safety Lighting Device. This is a very compact unit. Its measurements are, the length is 2.44 inches, the width is 1.06 inches, and the thickness is 0.98 inches. This weighs a scant 1.02 ounces. It has an IPX8 waterproof rating and a drop resistance at 2 meters. It does have a few ways to mount this. You could clip it on a pocket. You could clip it on a MOLLE webbing. It also has an arc clip rail compatible system here. It does come with its own branded NEXTORCH USB-C cable that plugs in right here on the top. Has a nice little water and dust proof silicone or rubber cap to keep stuff out. So NEXTORCH does offer a 5-year warranty, except for the rechargeable battery that's warranted for 1 year. So there's a couple different lighting modes here, and I'm going to go through them or over them before I turn the light off, and then the light that I'm using on the camera before I turn this unit on to show you the different modes, because there's solid light and flashing mode for each one. So there's also a battery capacity indicator that every time you turn it on, there's going to be a little light in the center. If it's solid blue, it's 75 to 100%. If it's blue flashing, it's 50 to 75%. When it is red, it's 25 to 50%. And red flashing means it is critically low, between 0 and 25%. So some of these on solid mode will last for, I believe the white light has the highest lumen output at 29 lumens, and that's 12 hours on steady light and 62 hours flashing light. The red light, which is only 3 lumens, will work for 18 hours steady and 90 hours flashing. The blue light, which is 2 lumens, is 16 hours steady and 86 hours flashing. The yellow light's 20 hours steady and 113 hours flashing. The green light is 12 lumens, which is 18 hours steady and 95 hours flashing. I mentioned the white light already. The IR, yes, it has an infrared light, which is 850 nm. Not sure what that means, honestly. Which will work 13 hours steady and flashing at 75 hours. The red and blue flashing will work for 56 hours. So let's turn off this light and see if I could work through these modes in the dark. Here we go. So one tap will turn on the red light first, and that'll be steady. Then one more click. Well, actually, I'll click the other light, or the other button, and it'll go through the colors. So blue is next, then yellow, then green, then white, then IR, which you could actually see a light there. Through the camera, it looks like it's kind of maybe light purple, but with the naked eye, it looks very, very faint red. Not nearly as light as the red LED, but you can see it up close that it's a very faint red light. And then the red and blue flashing. So I'll click it again, I'll go back to red, and I'll press it to turn it off. And then I press twice on the power button, which is on where my left thumb is, and you'll get the same colors in the same order, but flashing. So there's red flashing, blue flashing, yellow flashing, green flashing, white flashing, IR flashing, and you don't get the red and blue flashing again. It'll go back to red. And then push and hold to turn it off. And if you press the power button twice within 3 seconds, you get the flash mode. So I'm just going to click it once, and then I'm going to go to the white light, just to show you how bright it can be. Again, the white is 29 lumens. It's not like a blinding light, but it is the brightest on here. The box shows the same output and battery duration for the colors. It shows some of the mounting options on the box. And then the waterproof rating and the drop test and the 5-year warranty. So this would be a great light for EMS workers that are out in the field, road crews, all kinds of people, even just joggers or people on bikes that want to be seen by motorists, so they're hopefully not hit by vehicles. You can clip it on your dog's collar. You could do all kinds of different things just as a safety light. It's a lot smaller than a lot of other lights that I've seen. Very compact, very light, pretty long battery life. And hey, when the battery runs out, you just plug it back in. So I will show you again when I turn it off, the little light that comes on when you get it back to red, and I'll turn it off, that you see when you turn it on for the battery indicator. Now it's pretty much should be fully charged, so it should be steady blue, and it'll only come on for a second and then it'll shut off, but it should be right between the two buttons. That blue light there, blue light in the center, means that it's between 75 and 100%. All right, I'm also going to show you what it looks like when it's charging with the cable that they provided. And I'll turn it off for that. You do get a red light saying that it's charging. All right, folks, I think I covered it all. This is a great light. I know that I'll have several uses for it. If I had a roadside emergency, like a flat tire, helping somebody put gas in their car, or riding the bike, out walking the dog, this is a great thing to be seen. Or if you're going high-speed, low drag, and you have people with IR vision, night vision, you could always put it on the infrared, and you guys could identify each other as friendlies and be covert if you need to. All right, folks, thank you for watching. Have a great night, and goodbye.